Hey guys, Brad M73 here. Welcome back to another episode of Gold Rush. And let's see, I'm going to turn off some of the stuff so that we're not wasting time and money. And, well, to start things off, apparently I already owned one of these, and I bought another one over here. So we're going to have to drag this one out of the way, and then we're going to have to drag that one and push it over into here. It's just going to be a gigantic pain. So why don't we get started? Another thing I want to point out is my computer died. And last Monday we had a power outage, and for whatever reason it definitely messed things up to the point where, wait a second, okay, I'm gonna have to flip this thing completely around too. It basically killed my motherboard and possibly even my power supply. I bought a power supply tester, and my old power supply is testing bad. So I don't know. Hopefully I'm going to try to get in touch with somebody to see if that is in fact the case. Yeah, so something definitely happened. I don't know if we had like a really bad power spike. And of course, as you would know, I had taken my computer off of the surge protector that it was on. Yeah. So I don't even need to hear like all the, you know, Brad, how could you be such a monumental moron? Because trust me, I have heard it all. I've done it all too. Alright, so we're going to kind of... Come on now. So basically, I've had to completely rebuild my computer. We have a brand new power supply, also the same one that I used previously. Now, to be fair, that power supply was 5.5 years old, and it's probably put up with a lot more stuff than, you know, it was designed to. I don't know. But brand new power supply, Corsair H100i. I had to replace the motherboard. That also means I had to replace the CPU as well. I actually could not. I was basically before I was using an Intel Extreme, or you know, what was it, an X99, the Asus X99 Deluxe motherboard, and I looked everywhere for one, and I could only find them used in refurbished condition. And for the prices that people were charging, I thought was absolutely ridiculous. I mean, for a motherboard that was about $400 to $500 new, you know, 5.5 years ago, the cheapest price that I could find was $475, and that wasn't even a guarantee that it was going to work. Oh, okay, so I can just pull this out. So basically, I decided to just go with the whole new build. I had been kind of planning on, you know, building a new PC this year, and this kind of forced my hand. I wanted to wait until November, until the new Intel chips were more readily available. I was looking at a 10900K. Because they are pretty much impossible to find right now, but I had to get something going. I went with the 10700, just the standard 10700, not the K or anything like that. I will, as soon as I can find a K, I will be upgrading to the 10900K. So hopefully in a week or two. So wasn't super happy about that. Wait a second. Come on now. There we go. All right. So there's the old one. Let's sell this. Wait, are these the old trommel rollers? Wait, did I throw the old ones in there? Oh, I guess I did. Okay. Thought I sold those before. And I just made some coffee and it tastes really funky. I'm kind of at a loss to explain exactly why. Because I don't know. Alright, so I'm going to turn this around. So yeah, we're going to be going with a 10900 as soon as those become available. CPU-wise, Intel i9, Core i9, 10900, instead of the i7. So it'll be a 10-core instead of just an 8-core. But I do have to admit, this 700i, or I'm sorry, the i7 10700, geez. It actually outperforms my old 5960X, not by a whole lot, but it definitely does. I can tell, you know, a difference in some of the benchmarks and things like that I've already run. So that's actually a really good thing. But I was really wanting to kind of wait until the new NVIDIA GPUs were out, because I'm wanting to go with like an RTX, what is it, possibly a 3080. I hear that there's like a 3080 Ti or 3090, which is just going to be like hugely powerful. And so I really am wanting to wait for one of those, because I'm wanting to build kind of a bleeding edge computer that's going to last me. Oh, good. Okay. So that's in place. But yeah, I'm really wanting to build a bleeding edge computer that's going to last me like a long time. You know, another 5.5 or 6 years. I might also invest in a what is it? The uninterruptible power supplies. It's basically kind of like a battery backup. People do call them battery backups, but essentially what it is, it's like a battery that you hook all your computer stuff into, and if you do get a power surge or power spike, it essentially completely buffers it out, and you know, so it doesn't kill your hardware. What was I going to get in here? Oh yeah, duplex jig pump. All right. And correct me if I'm wrong, but did we have somebody that wanted to come and work for us? Oh man. I got to start the pickup here. Wait a second. Did we have to... What? I'm so confused right now. I'm trying to remember if I bought all the extra rollers just to have them, And I don't remember if we've replaced them. So let's go and check this out. $84. Okay. Why is... Oh. Do I want to... Oh, I do know that I wanted to swap these out. So let's do that. So this should be our new excavator that we just bought. And let's see here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to unscrew this and we're going to replace it with the reinforced hose. Why does my coffee taste funky? I ate an Oreo. Maybe that's why, but I don't remember Oreos tasting that funky. Funky monkey. Now you guys might say, but Brad, why don't you let the cables run, you know, break? Well, I don't know. Just so that I don't have to deal with it later. Okay. And I think, yeah, I didn't put the other side on, so let's do that. So yeah, new brand new 1,000-watt power supply, new motherboard. I actually went with the Asus ROG. That's a Republic of Gamers Maximus Hero 12. Let's see again, the Intel i7 10700. I went with 64 gigs of DDR4 3200. I think we were kind of getting up into crazy territory with prices if I went above 3200, and I don't really need much more than 3200. Oh, we're getting like a bunch of these crates around here now. So, you know, I kind of held off a little bit in that respect. Oh, let's see. Let's throw these back in here. I also went with a Samsung 2 terabyte M.2 NVMe solid state drive, and oh my freaking gosh, Star Citizen loads faster. I actually copied like 6 gigs from my old SSD to my new SSD in like under 20 seconds. I could not believe it. It was so freaking fast. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Let's see, let's go. Oh, we have to hook all the power back up over here, don't we? Yes, we do. Uh-oh, we've only got 26 fuels left in here, in this one. Not sure if that's going to really put a dent on it or not. Oh, really? Okay, so pick that one up. And then the next thing I think I'm going to buy is this, because I don't think I own that yet. And is there a way to tell? Oh, I was going to come in here. Hi, I'm Sid Fielding, and I'd like to work for... Wait, he's just a mechanic? Wait, why isn't this guy assigned? Oh my gosh. So this guy's been sitting on his bum. Oh gosh, he's almost ready to upgrade. Assigned the mechanic. So we'll assign him. Okay. All right. I completely forgot what else I was going to do. Oh yeah, I was going to look to see if I can tell if we can rent or if those are rentable or whatever, but I don't think you can. So we need to start just panning here, or well, we're not panning, but what am I trying to say? Jeez. Making gold. Make some gold up here. Oh, yeah. We're just going to fill these up. Since filling one of those is way easier. Uh-oh. I probably should just drive the fuel tank around, but I can't be bothered. I just can't. And it's going to be morning, so we won't need all the lights and everything. Fuel tank is empty. Where did that go? I barely put a dent in that. Whoops. Oh. Okay. If it gets it up to 40%, I'll be happy, but I don't see it. Maybe 38. Okay. Okay, so let's see. We're going to go down here. And we definitely got to turn some lights on. How did I not have that dude assigned to the front loader. Supposedly, I think he's supposed to speed up like how fast that goes up and down, but I don't know. I can't really tell. I can't tell much of a difference. Okay, let's turn this guy around. Oh, did I hit all of the... I don't know if I hit all of the... Wait a second. I don't know if I hit all the water pumps. Okay, so he's got power. Yeah, I don't know if I hit this one down here. So let's make sure we kick this on. Okay, maybe it was on. All right, and also let's go down and make sure power, water. Got to make sure everything's got power and water down here. Okay, those aren't going to last too much longer, actually. So I think what I feel I should shut this off until we're done here. If that makes good sense. I think that makes good sense. Okay. Lights are on. Alright. Yeah, I can't tell any difference whatsoever on this front loader. Like nothing. I have to go and look and see what he said. Like something. Maybe it was the hydraulics degrade 5% slower or something. But I thought it actually increased the speed of the front loader, and I'm not seeing any difference in speed here at all. But we are going to start making so much more. Well, it's not that we're making more money per day. We'll be keeping more money per day. Because we won't be renting anything. Well, again, I think the conveyor hopper, we have to swap that out for a purchased version. But other than that, I don't know. Anyway, getting back to the PC problem. Yeah, 64 gigs of RAM. I got a 2 terabyte NVMe SSD. Like M.2 SSD. It's a Samsung Evo 750, and I'll actually put all the current specs down in the video description. So if you guys want to see what I have in here, you can. I did move my old solid state drive over from my old PC to the, well, it's actually kind of weird. It's, even though it's kind of a new PC, it's in this exact same case. I was able to reuse the case. I did order a new case, but I discovered that I'm not going to need it, so I'm just going to have them. I'm going to have that shipped back to Newegg, and and I'm just going to use the case because I just like the case that I have. I have an old Cooler Master Cosmos SE, and I freaking love this case. It looks cool. It's got these big handles on the top. Let's see, how full are we? 83. Okay. It's got these big handles on top, so it's really easy to move around, and I just like that. I like to have that kind of functionality in a case. Plus, and I know I'm kind of retro in this respect, but I wanted to be able to still use my old DVD drive, and I thought about maybe upgrading it to a Blu-ray drive, but I'm like, I'm not going to sit here on my computer and like watch Blu-ray movies and stuff. That's just not going to happen. So I did want the ability though to be able to read. I can't remember if it's a DVD burner. It's been so long ago. I can't remember if it's like a DVD RW drive. It might just be a reader, because I haven't really had the need to burn like any CDs or DVD backups or anything in years. Worst case scenario, I would just purchase another hard drive and do my backup that way. So yeah. All right, so that's 11% full. Ooh, it's still pretty dark. 8 days to winter. All right, so now we can kick the power on here. Get some headlights here, I guess. And I think I was also going to move this light back a little bit so that we could kind of dig out and make that area wider. So let's move that light. Okay. So overall, I'm reusing my old GTX 1080 video card. So that also made the move over to the new PC. And but yeah, I was really kind of freaking out because I looked everywhere for a 10900K, and it was like, I think there's a place that might be getting them in sometime after after June 2nd, and I was like, I can't wait that long. Number one, I was already going insane. It's really bizarre. Like, I have a Mac, but a Mac is not the same thing as a PC. I love my Macs for what they do, but my Mac isn't... It's not a daily driver, and I can't imagine that there are people out there... Like, I don't know what the mindset of as a person who uses a Mac as a daily driver. I don't understand it. Like, some people are like Mac only, and PCs are meh. I just don't get it. But there's a lot of things in the world that I don't get. So, Yeah, I don't know. There were some things I could do, but recording is definitely not one of them. And so I was unwilling to wait, what could be weeks for the new processor to come in. So that was the main reason why I ended up going with the 10700. It's more powerful than the 5960X. It's not as powerful as I would want it to be. And so, but, it'll hold me over until, new stuff and things. As far as like gameplay in Gold Rush, I might be getting. Now I think, as you can see in the upper right hand corner, it's locked at 60 frames a second. I think I think I have my computer, the refresh rate, I think I have that locked to 60 frames per second. So that might be why. But you can see that it still does. Of course, yeah, see there, it's like dipping down, into the 50s. The heck, did I miss some dirt or something? Whoops. Wanted to turn that off while we were waiting. And I don't know, maybe our mechanic guy will be like, "Hey, wait a second there. I better go and repair this." Could you guys imagine if I actually end up making so much money that I buy this plot out? Oh, that would be kind of cool. But I still think my first 300,000 should go towards unlocking the next claim. Okay. So yeah, the only thing I'm waiting for the new PC is going to be the 10900K and a whatever the next gen NVIDIA cards are going to be. Still don't really know. I don't think anybody really knows at this point what those are going to be. But whatever they are, that's what I'm going to put. That's what I'm going to put in this build. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Also, I know I know a lot of people have asked about where they can contribute to the build. So if you guys do want to actually donate and pitch in and help out, there is a donate link down in the video description. So big, huge thanks to everyone who's donated so far. We've already had a few donators, and I might, well, actually, I'm not mighting. I will definitely do a video thanking each person who's donated towards the new, the new build. So yes, it's on credit cards right now, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta pay this stuff off. Can I float it? Yeah, I think. And again, another reason why I was kind of wanting to do it in like September or October was, I could kind of not have to deal with the expenses because, there's like taxes. I finally had, because of the COVID-19 thing, we were allowed to push our income taxes back to, I think July 15th or something. I don't know the exact date. So I had to finally just send those off, so, get that done. And then, you got property taxes and all the fun stuff, right? And of course, it all hits at once. So I've got all those expenses, plus now I have to buy a new computer. And, it's not cheap. If you want to do good content for YouTube, the bottom line really is I feel that you do have to spend the money on a decent rig. Something that's going to make, high quality video, and it's going to look good. And you got to know how to use it. And I feel that I've done pretty good in that regard, having top tier equipment, and I think that makes a difference in my videos, and I sure hope that it does. I hope that you guys appreciate that as well, and because it's what I enjoy doing, and I'm just happy and thankful that you guys out there are at least find me entertaining enough to hang out and watch. Alright, so he is ready to go. Wait, did I not flip the... Oh, I don't think I flipped the power on, did I? No, I didn't. Oh gosh, he's like 96% full too. Whoops. Oh, I want to see something here. No, 5%, 18%. So that duplex jig pump is going to break pretty soon. I'm going to be very interested. I'm going to be very interested to see what our cleanout's going to be now that we're kind of pushing over to the right into what I feel is kind of probably less dense gold, area, a less dense gold area. Okay. Boom, boom. Do 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 do. Man, I was so dying to play more Gold Rush 2. I remember the morning. Well, let's see. It was Tuesday morning, and it was about 11:45. I got up early that morning. I hadn't really slept that great the night before, and I just thought, I think I had woken up at like 8 o'clock in the morning because I've been trying to get my sleep schedule kind of more normalized, where I'm awake during the day and I'm asleep at night instead of the vice versa. And I did go to, or I did get up that morning at like 8 o'clock, and I think I stayed up till about 10:30, and I thought to myself, oh no, wait, what? Wait, where am I losing pay dirt? How am I losing pay dirt? Oh, it's probably on the hog pans. Or it's on the shaker. Oh, maybe it was on the shaker. I don't think we're going to lose that much. I'm not too worried about it. So yeah, I ended up going to bed. I basically ended up taking a nap. And at about probably 11:45 that morning, that Tuesday morning, the power went out, and I always have I sleep with a fan on because I have to have the white noise. Otherwise, cars going by and all that kind of stuff just drives me nuts and I can't sleep. So the sound of the fan going off woke me up. And so I was like, oh great, another power outage, because we'd had about 3 power outages. Well, about 2. I think that was the third one in our area in June. And I don't know if they're brownouts, if people were kicking their air conditioning on full blast, or I have no idea why we were seeing these power outages. And I still haven't called the power company because they don't really care. Hydraulic hose has been destroyed. Oh, wunderbar. Okay. Oh crap, that's the shaker. I don't know if there's any. I don't know if there's any gold. See, here's another reason why I should buy another reinforced. This one seems like it breaks fairly regularly, but we got plenty. Where these came from. So yeah, 11:45, power goes out. It's out for maybe 20 seconds, and it comes back on again. And so I lay there in bed, and I look at my phone, and I'm like, thinking that I'm going to get a text message from the power company, which I don't. And nothing really happens. And so, okay. Whoops, got to get a replacement, don't I? So I go in, I turn my Mac into my office, I turn my Mac on, I turn my PC on, and immediately, probably within 10 seconds, I know that something doesn't sound right. It just didn't sound right. There was something that sounded off. Come on now. There we go. And it was showing a code on the motherboard, which is code B6, if you want to look it up. It is Asus X99 Deluxe. That's the type of motherboard it is. And it's code B6, which said, I think in the manual it said something like NVRAM cleanup or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it said, but I was like, whoops. I was like immediately like, well, this can't be good. So I tried to look. Well, the computer just wouldn't boot. You know, it wouldn't boot into Windows or anything like that. It just would error B6, error B6. And it would also, like, the display wouldn't work. So, for example, I couldn't even get to a BIOS because it was, you know, there was just a black screen. Now, the PC, whoops, not the PC, but the monitor, I'm sorry. The monitor, whenever I would turn the computer on, the monitor would come on like it was detecting power or something coming over that connection, but it wouldn't actually, like it wouldn't actually, you know, show the display like the BIOS or anything like that. So there was no way I could get into the BIOS. I spent pretty much the entire day kind of panicking and trying to find out, well, what is this error code? And is there a way to fix it? And so I tried tech support, Asus tech support online. They're like online chat, which is kind of pointless. Oh gosh, let's go ahead and swap this out. Because it's definitely gonna go. Yeah, I tried the online tech support, and they were basically no help. They just said the motherboard's bad, and let's see. Then what did I do? I kept looking for, you know, the possibility that somehow it might be fixable. And I'm just gonna take another one of these down here. Come on, get in the truck. There we go. And all day Monday, or all day, the rest of the day Tuesday. Uh-oh. Okay, yep. The rest of the day Tuesday, yeah, I was basically just trying to fix my computer, and by that evening, it was slowly becoming apparent that this is way more serious than just like a, you know, BIOS upgrade, or, you know, I was looking into possibly even reflashing the BIOS, and then I realized, oh wait, I don't think I have any memory sticks. Actually, I think I actually do have some, but I'd have to dig them out. I don't know exactly where they are. So yeah, I was kind of feeling super screwed and kind of naked and alone in a way, because, you know, my computer is my life in a way. And so I got up Wednesday morning, and I basically spent the first half of the day, and I think I had spent a little bit of the day before kind of looking at my options as far as what I could replace the computer with. Because I had looked online for, you know, X99 motherboards to see if any place, you know, still had any available. And, oh, and I did actually call, I actually called Asus tech support and they're basically like, yeah, it's dead, and you're probably going to have to send it in to get it repaired. Now that's something that I might still do, because the X99 CPU is still good, and it would be it's kind of a shame that it's kind of a shame that it has to go to waste. So I don't know if there's anybody out there that's got an old X99 motherboard, but I got a 5960X that it works perfectly with it. And even that CPU came out, I think, around 6 years ago, and it is still, even today, in the top tier of CPUs. It's absolutely an amazing CPU. And let's see here. Let's kind of get up a little higher and higher. So yeah, Wednesday by about noon, I was like, okay, I've got 2 days till Friday, and I need to have something by Friday. So I immediately started making a list of all the parts that I would need. Case, motherboard, CPU, RAM, hard drive, solid state drive, you know what I mean. Video card, water cooler, and I like immediately went to work that morning, Wednesday morning, and probably by noon I had a list of things in shopping carts at Newegg and Amazon, and pretty much ready to pull the trigger. But I'm like, okay, if there's no way I can fix my motherboard by like 2 o'clock, I'm gonna pull the trigger and just get these, put them on my credit card, and worry about what to do later. And so yep, 2 o'clock rolled around, my computer's still dead, and so yeah, I had to pull the trigger just to get the ball rolling in order to get at least something in by the end of the week. So got everything I needed, including a new case, and the case that I ordered didn't end up coming in. I got 2-day air on everything, and the case that I ordered, it got, I don't know, it's like 2-day air, says it shipped on Wednesday. It, all day Thursday, it was scheduled for delivery on Friday, and I'm sitting here looking at it, and it still hadn't shipped out of California by Friday night, or I'm not Friday night, Wednesday night, and I'm sitting there like, well, maybe they've got like a local, because actually Newegg, they've got, I think they have several different warehouses around the country. Let's see. I just hope this doesn't break. Yeah, we should be okay. So Thursday rolls around, and it said it shipped, and it still said scheduled delivery for Friday, and I'm kind of like, cool, no problem. Friday, I get up. Friday morning, everything looked great. And then probably about 10:30 that morning, it was like, I don't know if it said shipping delay, but it was like, it said something like rescheduled for Monday, and I was just like, no, and I probably made that sound exactly as I just did. No, I did not. But yeah, I was totally bummed. And so then I was like, wait a second, I'm pretty sure I can still use the case that I have now, because I think really the only difference, the only thing that I was really worried about is USB 3.2 Gen 2. Miner's moss has been swapped. Miner's moss has been swapped. Bucket of sluice has been swapped. Hog pans are full. You're losing gold. That is okay with me. Alright. Let's park him up here. And let's see. Bam. Okay. Good there. Good there. Let's go ahead and shut this off. And, oh yeah. Let's come over here and get the buckety roti. Should be good there. Yep. Let's hope for at least 200 gold. Or 200 magnetite, sorry. Ah! I'm so glad that it doesn't start processing until we're actually done. No! Bad. Ah, my butt. 190, not quite as good as I was hoping for. But again, we might be in a slightly less gold dense area, and so not really too concerned about it right now. Got a bucket there. Okay, let's kick that on. Let's go ahead. Whoop. Kick that on. All right. Did we dump all the magnetite out last time? 13 point, yeah, so definitely not as much as we normally get. Not terrible. The poop nuggetator has finished processing. .2. Wait. Why are these swapped out? Two, three, four. Whoops. What is going on with these? Okay. Another 3.4 something ounces. Okay, so he's clear. This guy is clear. 49. Okay. 47.9, sorry. Okay, now the other thing I said I was going to do is do these mats here, the miner's mosses. Whoops. I think I can swap those in there. Boom. All right. Two, three, 4, 5, and 6. All right, so that's everything there. So this will put us over 30 right here. Whoop. Do 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 do. Come on. All right, so we're gonna pop, bam, that one, bam, that one, and that one. All right, so we are, let's see, 29% there. Is this, well, shoot, I can't even. Shoot. I was like, can I scan these? Because I don't think I can. We should be able to get both of these in this bucket. Or both of these washouts, or whatever you want to call them. So let's go ahead and do that. There's nothing else. I think I'm going to take the rest of those mats, since there's like 6 or 7% in there. I think I will go ahead and rinse those as well. Ah. Oh, come on now. It does seem like I'm getting more gold off of that right sluice box than I am the left one. Oh wait, I don't need to jump all the way down. I just need to drop these down there. Now it'd be a crying shame if that bucket on this nuggetator were to, like, tip over. Unfortunately, we live in the world of... Alright, well, that was really super fast. Alright, so here we go. Boys and girls, are you ready? It's 312 ounces of magnetite. Oh my gosh. That's way more. So that's going to be probably, if not, it's probably 18 to 20 ounces, maybe more. So that should put us up over 50 ounces. I sure am hoping it's gonna be okay. 22.29 ounces. Nice. So squarely over 50 ounces. So I would say, you know, just a few episodes, 6 or 8 more episodes, and we should be able to clearly buy the next parcel, or not buy, but unlock it at least. Or we just keep going until we start unlocking more and more equipment. I think it is important that we at least unlock it first. Alright, so these are all ready to go. This is all ready. Oh, not quite. Shut him off. Whoops. See what these guys are at. The heck? Stand up! I'm gonna go get the pickup truck and we'll jump in here. Okay, so we're gonna pop that one in there, and then I think this one, yep. Alright, so they're all ready to go. Let's shut that down, shut this down, shut this down, shut it all down. Oh. Add a fuel there. And of course, my fuel tank here is empty. Alright. I'm going to shut him off for right now. We're going to pile all these into the pickup truck so that we can take it up and sell those off. I'm going to just leave these buckets down here. Want to make absolutely sure I've got the bucket up top here. Yes, I do. Full fuel tank there. I'm trying to pour the water out. I know for a fact I'm not getting any gold. All right. Nope. And then I'm going to get the fuel tank, and we're going to go and we're going to refuel all the little pump the water, whatever those things are called, the water tank thingy do bobbers, the portable water tanks, I guess. And then I'm going to have to, okay, sell those. The other thing I want to do is we're going to go into town. We're going to sell an ingot. We're going to kind of figure out how much we need or how much we can sell, like what our 30% is. All right, let's do that. Oops, excuse me. What? Oh, come on. I thought I connected up. I guess I didn't. There we go. I think another thing I might end up doing is ordering. We might buy like the large fuel tank, because I think you can actually order fuel directly from that. Wait, where's this thing that is like the filter on here? Big diesel water pump. Oh, uh-oh. Big water pump pipe durability. Uh-oh. It's getting low in here. All right, so I'm going to grab this. Plop it down there. Should probably refill this. Oh. Has this not been running the whole time? Because it definitely needs to be. Wait. Oh. Do. And then we'll just put all the rest of the fuel in here, which I don't even think it really needs it, but why not? All right, so we're running to town really quick. We're gonna. Oh, while I'm doing that, so we have. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna round down to 52 ounces. So 52 times 0.7 is 36.4. So we'll be able to get a 36 to 36.4 ounce nugget. All right, there we go. And let's head back. I may need to get a new tire for the truck too, or two. So we'll see. See when we get there. I know I could have brought the magnetite with us. Not really too worried about that at the moment. I think we only got, what, like 13% into the our little doohickey, our magnetite separator. Might have been more than that. I don't know. Maybe it was more than that because we got that big 300 there at the end. I was not expecting it to be that much. I was expecting it to be about another 200. But then I got to consider, you know, it's both of those sluice boxes. And then on top of that, it was like the extra, you know, 6 or 7%. So yeah, that's quite a big chunk. Uh, uh. Oh, wait, we don't want 36.4. Perfect. I want to smell the gold. Wait. Ooh, that wheel needs to be replaced. That one's okay. That one pretty much needs to go. Two back ones are all right. Yeah, this other. Well, we got 3 tires we need to change, I guess. Okay. Oh. All right, so we're gonna have to disconnect that. All right. Whoa. What is up with this sound here? That's bizarre. So let's see. There's the trailer wheel and the reinforced Whoa. I think we'll just buy the trailer wheel. And 2 of those. I am, you know, unless we're swimming in money, let's, you know, we can be a little bit frugal. I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it. Oh, now it sounds fine. Huh, that's weird. Okay. Do I have to jack it all the way up or just enough to get the tire clear? Well, I'll find out, I guess, right about now. Okay, and always go in a star pattern. Finished with that. All right. Let's see. Oh, yeah, tire. It helps if I put the tire on. All right. 2, 4, and 5. Awesome. Okay. So we'll just stick this up here for now. Oh, reconnect that. Now, if I take the rental conveyor hopper, can I return it at the vehicle store? See, we're almost a third of the way there to unlocking the next parcel. This is going to be a few thousand. More than $10 a gallon. Seriously. This isn't the European Union. It baffled me why fuel is so redonkulously expensive in the EU. I mean, it's just absolutely. Even when I was there 20 years ago, it was like through the roof. It was literally like 3 or 4 times more expensive than it is here in the United States. Just crazy. All right, so I'm gonna let's see here. Transport. Let's see. Check out. See, I don't think I can order. Oh, we can even paint the wavetable. Ooh, we want to. Gosh, are you kidding me? $250,000, $500,000 to put. I mean, that's just stupid. Come on. Wow. Okay, so. Yeah, see, I can't even see them from here. That's kind of a problem. Let's see. Conveyor belts hopper. Wait, what? See, I don't think I can just like turn it in here. Like if we come over to this hopper, $38, we can add that, and then this is that big fuel tank. So let's go ahead and just add that. That way we won't have to make as many runs, or well, any runs, hopefully, to the see, 58,000. We still got 32 grand left. Oh, it's gonna help if I move it. All right, I'm gonna move the big fuel tank first. Move your machine. Oh gosh, there's another 3 grand or 2 grand out. Mobile conveyor hopper. Move that. 15. Golly, 1,500. All right, so those are there. And what time is it getting to be? Oh, okay. Well, we've been going, I think, around an hour and a half. It's so good to be back to recording some Gold Rush. I was really, I mean, literally, even Friday when I, built the computer, I had all my parts in by about 2 in the afternoon, and like, it was like part of me didn't want to deal with the stress of building a computer. Like if I have a PC, like I did when I built, the PC that I did back in the beginning of 2015. I had my main gaming laptop then. That was my main PC at the time, and so it wasn't really like I wasn't really stressed about it. This time I was freaking stressed about it. Ooh, oh. Wait, do I have to put that into position somewhere? I have to put it into 69. Wait. We have to sell these tires. I forgot about that. You know what I wish we had? I wish there was like a wall socket outlet, that I could plug in some spotlights back here that didn't need fuel. All right, so I'm going to have to... Whee! Ooh, nice. We're going to swap out the... Oh! Another $200 in my pocket there. I'm going to swap out the hopper here. Not entirely sure what I want to do yet. Okay, he's running. He is not. How are we doing on? Okay. All right, so... I think if I just bump that hopper out of the way, I think it'll move. I don't think I have to put a... oh gosh. Let's go turn some lights on. I don't think I have to have the, you know, the cable on here in order to push it. Well, we're going to find out, right? Meow. Why did I put that water tank right there? Or we do have to have the cable there. Okay. Alright, well, let's go get... Oh, wait. There it is. I was like, wait a second. There was a cable that broke here before, so... Okay, so it should be loose now. Sweet. Oh, no. Let's see, can I fit it? I don't know if I could have fit it. I was going to try to fit it to the left side of the other hopper, but then I'm like, you know what? I'm not sure if I can fit it in there. That's what she said. Uh-oh. Let's get one more of these. I'll show you why, because I want to clip. I just want to pull this out enough so I can turn the front loader around and just push it back into place. And actually, I might be able to just go straight back. Just like that. All right. So now we own all of our equipment, and so long as I get this other piece put into the garbage, or you know, return it, I guess, we should be good to go. So when I'm going to connect this up, and when I go to sell it over here, it should just come up as 0 because it's rented. And I should be awesome. I do have to admit, I really do, that having the large excavator would probably make this a little bit easier. Come on. Oh. But beggars can't be choosers. Okay, so now I can just go around to the other side and push it into place. Push it good. No, that was terrible. That was like the worst rendition of a song I think I've ever done. Please be close enough to allow me to sell you, because I really want... Oh, yes. See? 0. Bam. So we should now have no more rented equipment on the plot. At least not that I can think of. Okay. And then how do we work this thing? Let's see how much this is going to cost. 27 grand. Well, we don't have 20. Well, we do have 27 grand. Wait, what is this? Oh, okay. It just illuminates both doors. So I think I can just kind of position that wherever I want there to be a fuel tank, right? This is how you would do it if you were in Alaska. You would actually push it with a front loader. This thing probably costs $1 million in the real world. Not really. So where's the... Is there like an actual fuel pump that we have to use? Like, I don't see it. So we would have set it like right there. And then when we do another clean out, this thing is already out of fuel. What the heck is this thing? I thought that was like another fuel hose. I was like, no! Not again. The mechanic. Oh wait, is the mechanic working on this? Let's see. 29%. Well, it still says 29%. So maybe he works on stuff and things. I don't know. I would think that there would be more. Man, that thing's almost full already. Let's see if anybody has been upgraded. Well, he obviously hasn't been. No. Though I don't know if, after we hit the next day, if he'll go up to level 2 or not. Oh, I just wish we would get even more guys to help out. But, oh yeah, we got to plug this in. And we're... Wait, okay, so that's... Alright. I think that's going to do it for this episode, guys. We got a lot done. Got a new PC built. Yes, we got tons done. And I can't thank you guys enough for hanging out with me, watching me play this game and others. And I'm just glad to be back. Like I said, I was really, having a computer die when this is like your livelihood is incredibly stressful, as you can well imagine. And so I'm so glad to be back making videos, and I just can't reiterate how... Wait, is he gonna... Let's see, I want to see what happens here. 29, no, it still says 29%. So I don't know what he does. Can he work on things while they're running? I don't know. I just shut that off, so I don't know, maybe he will. Or maybe it truly is incredibly slow. All right, guys, that is going to be it for this episode. Again, thank you so much for watching. I will see you back very, very soon for more Gold Rush. Do not forget to hit that like button. Please subscribe if you're new to the channel and you'd just like to hang out with me some more, and turn notifications on if you want to be notified when I post new content or when I go live, as in live streaming. And I'll see you back for more. I'm Brad M73. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.